Let's talk about two tools that are helping churches across the country create strong, more intentional connections: Planning Center and Text in Church. Now, we all know Planning Center does a phenomenal job helping churches to stay organized. It helps with scheduling and tracking and making sure your services and your volunteers are all running smoothly. But if your goal is to build meaningful relationships with people, to reach them, to remind them, to encourage them, to follow up well, that's where Text in Church comes in. With the Planning Center integration and Text in Church add-on, you can easily schedule text messages right inside of Planning Center. We have a tutorial on how you can do just that, and we'll be sure to link to it. And when you connect these two systems, you unlock a system that's not just organized, it's relational, it's strategic, and honestly, it helps you to reach more people without adding more to your plate. So today, I want to walk you through 10 simple and impactful ways that you can use Planning Center and Text in Church together. I'm going to show you some example text messages that you can start sending right away. So let's start with something every church can do. Send a weekly encouragement to your entire church. Inside Planning Center, you likely have a list called something like Everyone or Members in the Loop or whatever you maybe have named it. With Text in Church, you can use that list to send a short devotional or a verse every Monday morning or whatever day you might choose. And so here's what that might look like. Hope your week is off to a great start. Here's your Monday encouragement. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus 14:14. Next, volunteer reminders. Planning Center is fantastic for scheduling volunteers, but when people forget, you're left scrambling. And with this integration, you can automatically send a friendly reminder the day before someone serves. Here's an example. Hey Sam, just a quick reminder, you're serving in the Kids Men tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. We're so grateful for you. Now let's talk about re-engaging people who maybe haven't been around for a while. Planning Center tells you who's been inactive, so Text in Church can help you to follow up with care. So here's an example. Hey Jamie, we've missed seeing you lately. Is there anything we can be praying about for you this week? And of course, you can also use this integration to follow up with your first-time guest automatically. And this is a big one because we all know the magic is in the follow-up. So here's a simple, effective message that you could send the day after someone visits. Hi Lauren, thanks for joining us yesterday at River Church. We'd love to answer any questions that you might have. Hope to see you again soon. Next, let's consider using it to encourage those on your prayer list. So if you're tracking prayer requests in Planning Center, you can send personalized text messages to check in. Here's an example. Just wanted to let you know we're praying for you today. If anything's changed or if there's a new request, just reply and let us know. And of course, promoting an upcoming sermon series is another great use case. Build some anticipation before the weekend with something like, ever wonder why God feels distant sometimes? Join us Sunday at 10:30 for week 1 of our new series, Closer Than You Think. You can also use Text in Church to remind your church to give, especially during those slower seasons like summertime. Here's how that might sound. Hey, Grace Church family, you can give online anytime at gracechurch.com/give. Your generosity fuels the mission. Thank you. And then another powerful use is following up after events. A simple text after something like a men's breakfast or a women's gathering, it can keep that momentum going. So here's an example. Thanks for coming to the men's breakfast this morning. We'd love to hear your favorite moment. Just reply and share. And of course, when plans change at the last minute, texting beats email every single time. So let's say the weather cancels your youth group. Heads up, youth group is canceled tonight due to weather. Stay safe, and we'll see you next week. And then finally, you can use it to send devotionals to your small groups. This helps your people to stay connected throughout the week, not just on Sundays. And so here's that example. Hey, small group. This week's devotional is on trusting God during uncertainty. So read Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6, and we'll talk about it on Thursday. So here's the bottom line. Planning Center helps you to organize your church, and Text in Church helps you to connect with your people. And together, they give you a system that moves you from reactive ministry to relational ministry. No more exporting spreadsheets, no more copying numbers, no more juggling platforms. Just simple, intentional communication that helps your people to feel known, noticed, and loved. If you aren't using Text in Church yet, you can try it for free at textinchurch.com. And we're here to help you to connect with more people beyond Sunday mornings.